Welcome back, Hive Mind. This is Shalazar with Hive Mind Gaming, coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Uh, Information this weekend just got dropped. Few things that are very important. One, this weekend will be a ×2 Void event, so make sure that when you go in here, you check before you pop any Void shards. This will be at 1%, and this will be at 16%. So a lot better chance to pull Void shards. So just wanted to say that real quick. And then the next item is the list of champions that will be nerfed slash buffed coming in the 2.2 patch. First on the list is Mr. Bizarre himself, Drexthar Blood Twin. So they're going to give him a buff, and which makes sense because he's actually a champ that anyone can get through the Bizarre. So he's first on the list to get a buff, is my guess. The next on the list, and my guess this one is going to be a nerf. We all knew it was coming. Let the tears begin to fall. Rotos, the Lost Groom. He kind of needed to get nerfed. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, he's easy to beat. Well, that's great. He's not easy to beat for everyone. So unless you have a double tapper nuker, a double tap nuker, then he's not that easy to beat. Yeah, he's just a broken champion, a lot of his abilities. So the tears will fall over that one. I know in my primary account, my tears will fall over the next one, which is Sifi, the Lost Bride. Let's face it, guys, she needs something done with her, because she's pretty strong. That A1, I use it to great effect in the arena, locking out someone while the rest of the team does the work. Plus, on top of that, all of her buffs and all of her just greatness. She's just a all-around broken champ. So, yeah, she kind of needed to be nerfed. As much as that breaks my heart to say. Alright, next on the list is Tormund. To be honest, he's kind of old news. Of course, I've got Sifi, so it makes him old news. But there's a lot of champs that make him old news. But the problem is, the last three champs that I just brought up, Rotus, Sifi, and Tormund, literally are the three champs that you see in the top 100 teams in the arena. Probably 90%, 90 to 95% of them have those three champs in them. That should tell you that those three champs need something done to them. So next on the list, Duchess Lilitu. So yeah, she's on the list to get. My guess is nerfed. So she's pretty strong. I mean, she really is strong, and a lot of the stuff that she does, she makes it very difficult to do anything in arena. So yeah, I can definitely see why she's on the list to get nerfed. Absolutely. Next on the list, which is funny because they have her in the list of legendaries. So this is kind of interesting. The Madam herself, Madame Ceres. You know, I guess she needs a nerf because she's pretty strong. I mean, not pretty strong. She's probably the one of maybe a couple of epics that can compete in Platinum Arena. That can absolutely compete in Platinum Arena. So two things could possibly happen here. One, it could be a hint that she's in the list with the legendaries, as in maybe they're going to give her her due and make her a legendary. I mean, that would be crazy if they did something like that. One, that would kind of nerf her, meaning that it would make it harder to get her again. So, I don't know. That would be kind of interesting to see if they did something like that, that would be unprecedented and would actually blow people's minds, I think. It would blow my mind if they did that, and be kind of cool. Um, but if they don't make her a legendary, because she's legendary status right now, if they don't make her a legendary, then maybe they should nerf her. But again, I think the best nerf for her would just be make her a legendary. That's my opinion. Put in the comments what you guys think. If you feel that that would be a good enough nerf for her, is to just elevate her to legendary status, put it in the comments. Let me know. All right, next on the list is from the Skinwalkers, and which is surprising, is Coronar. I'm wondering what they're going to do here. I don't think he's strong enough. I don't think he's strong enough to get a nerf. So my guess is it's going to be a buff for this guy. But he's pretty good. So I mean, he hits pretty hard. Maybe they're going to do something to where he works just as good without Manaya, as if, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna work something in with that. I don't know. They've got to. I can only imagine that it's a buff because I mean he's not. I don't think he's good enough to get a nerf. So, but he's still pretty good. All right, and then next on our list is going to be Blind Seer. Whoops, wrong one. Blind Seer. Here we go. All right, so yeah, she's needed a buff for a little while. She's got a pretty neat kit, but she's just lacking. She's just lackluster. So yeah, I'd like to see her get buffed. That's actually not a bad thing. All right, and so next on our list is from the Orcs faction, and it's Warlord. Let the tears fall for this one, because I'm sure it's going to be a nerf. Arguably one of the best shields in the game. And then he's got his A3 that has 70% chance to put each target's skills on cooldown, has a 30% chance to fully deplete each target's turn meter. That is huge. That is a huge AoE. But, I mean, he's a legendary. I mean, you can't expect that. I don't know. I don't believe he needs a nerf. I'm actually surprised. They're definitely not going to buff him because he's already good. So yeah, I think this was a bad choice. I'm not sure what they're gonna do to him, but I don't know. I think it's a bad choice to nerf him because he's not overpowered. He's good. He's really good, but he's not overpowered. All right. So next on our list is probably one of my favorite models in the game. She just looks awesome. I mean, just cool as heck. Man, she looks cool. All right, so probably one of the hardest hitting uh, single target abilities in the game, but that's about all she's got. So maybe they're gonna. I can only assume she's gonna get buffed, not nerfed. I can't imagine that they're gonna nerf her single target I kill you ability. So my guess is that they might make her more survivable, maybe. Um, Give her some more utility, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But she just looks cool, man. All right. So next on the list is Gurgo. He is a part of the wrong one. Ogren tribes. Gurgo, the augur. Yeah, he was always an annoyance when I was coming up in Arena. And then you never see him again because that's about the only time he's really useful, to be honest. Yeah, he definitely needs a buff. He has really cool abilities. They just need to work better, I think. So, yeah, really cool. All right, next on the list is Hakam. Hakam is part of the Skinwalkers. So he has never been an issue with me in the arena when I've faced him. So that would probably tell you that he needs a buff. Maybe his self mutilating ability needs to come up to the times. He is a legendary. He shouldn't be hurting himself to to deal damage. I mean, can you really be a cutter if you don't? I guess with spikes, I guess you could use. He could be a cutter with all the spikes on him. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So he definitely needs a buff. So, all right. The the next one is the one that, speaking of tears, is the one that everyone is crying about. You guessed it, Draco Morph. Yeah. So they buffed him. He was one of the worst champs in the game. They gave him a buff. He became one of the best champs in the game. And now they're gonna nerf him. Poor, poor Draco Morph. My guess is they're not going to nerf him to the point where people can't use him, but they are going to nerf him. See this water he's standing in? This is the tears that everyone is crying for, for him being nerfed. He is standing in the tears of the Draco Morph fan club. Sorry, Draco. Sorry, buddy. Next on the list, Gerp Tuck. Old Mossbeard himself. Yeah. I mean, unless you're in game and you have all the other tunes to go with him, he's really a vault champ. Yeah, I mean he's spending all of his time keeping keeping the vault warm with all your other champions. So yeah, he probably does need a little help somewhere. He is probably the number one meme right now. All right. So next on the list, Abyss. I think she's Sacred Order here. Abyss. I mean, she hits pretty hard. I can only assume that she's going to get buffed. She does hit pretty hard as long as she's got the right gear. But that's, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna nerf her because she doesn't hit that hard. So my guess is a buff of some kind. Maybe more utility. Maybe hit harder. Maybe I don't know. All right, next on the list, Bellanor, Xavia's boyfriend. Oh, Bellanor, the winged elf. So he was one of my earlier legendaries, and I still haven't got him to 50 because, well, he's not great. So, I mean, he does a lot of stuff, but I mean, that's only when Xavia's around. I mean that's really good. That's not bad, but you gotta have Xavia, and the other stuff is just not good. I don't know. Yeah, so I think it's great that he's on this list. to get him buffed. I'm gonna have to 60 him out to see what we can do with him. All right, next is Astrolith. Speaking of elves, one of the other memes. She is pretty bad. I mean, she's got a cool ability for switching out your health, and then she's got bombs, which is completely useless. You know, it would be cool. They haven't mentioned all the other stuff they're doing with 2.2. Maybe in 2.2 they'll fix bombs, and that way it will help everybody with bombs, because they kind of did that with the last big patch where they raised Mashallah and they fixed a lot of tunes and they did a rebalancing. With that rebalancing, they also fixed Veil and Perfect Veil. They made that better, and they also fixed Leech during that patch as well. So maybe they'll do that with this patch. They'll do all of these champion rebalancing, and on top of that, they'll fix bombs. They'll do something with bombs to make them viable, because right now they're just not. So I don't know. People are complaining that War Mother's not on this list to be buffed. But to be honest, the only thing she really needs is to have bombs fixed. So if they fix bombs, she can just be fixed just by that. So hopefully that's going to be the case, but we'll see. All right, next on the list is Norrog, the Pigman himself, who is really good. I love his kit. I love the way he looks. It's got to be a buff, because he does. I mean, what can you nerf him on? He's not he's not great, so you can't really nerf him. If you nerf him, he'll just be, geez, Mashallah before they buffed him. So I mean, yeah, but because right now he's got some good stuff in his kit, so maybe they just need to make him hit harder. Maybe, I don't know. He's pretty cool. So let's see. Next on the list is someone I never see, so it must be a good reason why he's on this list. He's actually a Knight Revenant. There we go. By Stoffus. He looks really creepy, which is, I mean, other than the head thing. I mean, the head thing is kind of weird, but everything else is kind of cool. But yeah, I've never seen this guy. I can't say that I've never seen him. I very rarely see this guy ever in arena. So I don't know, and I've never seen anyone really use him in any other part of the game. So yeah, so definitely needs a buff. Sounds like. All right. The next one is a demon spawn, and I just pulled a second one of him. Don't even have my first one maxed out, because he's so bad, so bad. So I'm glad to see him on the list, since I have two of him now. Don't think I'm gonna need two ever, but yeah, so happy to see what they're going to do with him. Alright, and last but definitely not least for the legendaries, Elder Skarg. I mean, he's not bad in arena. He's definitely something that is annoying, but that's about all he is an annoyance. So yeah, he probably does need a buff for sure. So so let me know in the comments, guys, who did they miss? What legendaries are they missing? Because I could think of a few that are in this list. Probably a couple in this list. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, a couple in that list. I mean, there's just a few champs that really need a good talking to. I mean, really need a good talking to. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, who you guys think might need, or who they missed in preparation for the new the new girl. It's not even out yet. No one has her unless they pulled her. Uh, she's a login champ, but yeah, she doesn't look very good. So let me know, guys, what you guys think. All right, now on to the epics. First on our list for the epics is Alika. Alika, one of the Bow sisters, I believe. Is she? No. Yep. One of the Bow sisters. She is just bad. All of them are bad. All of them with this kit are very, very bad. So yeah, so she is one that's getting, well, I mean, my free account is going to like the fact that she's getting a buff because it looks like I have her on my free account. Next on the list is Canonists. Yeah, so she looks really cool. She looks very beastie. Yeah, she definitely needs overhaul. Um, I like the fact that she's a protector, ally protector with speed, lead, and crips. Yeah, I mean that'd be cool to see her get an overhaul. I really like that. Really like that she's on that list. All right, next in the same faction we have Hope. We have Hope that she is going to be badass. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, awesome. I love the fact that they're working on those. Next on the list is Ronan. Another one that is just right off the mark of being really good. But there's just something missing. Just something missing. So hopefully they'll tweak her to where she's playable. Yeah, because I mean she's a void, so we want when we pull our void shards and we pull a epic, we want them to be useful. That's for sure. All right. So next on the list is from the Skinwalkers faction, Snorting Thug. So yeah, he's just bad. He's just really, really bad. Really bad. One of my first epics that I pulled on my primary account. He's just god awful. All right. Next on the list is from the same faction, Taurus. A lot of people have come up with strange and interesting ways to play with him. I've seen him in Spider, and I've seen him in Dragon 20, Spider 20, and Dragon 20, killing stuff. But yeah, he's horrible. He's just bad. So yeah, that's pretty cool that they're going to bring him up to speed. All right, Swanee, which one are you? You're this one. Sue firstborn. Sue. Anyway, I guess Norog named this chick. All right, so yeah, she definitely needs an upgrade being a Void Champ. So that's a good choice to bring her up to speed. All right, next is Maeve. I think she's one of the Archer sisters. There we go, Miss Maeve. Actually, I don't think she's a sister. I think she's just really bad at her job. That's what she is. All right, so yeah, I think all of the all of the bowers on the archers on the barbarian tribe are just bad. They need to have better training. Better training. All right, and then Tashada, yet another barbarian. At least she's not a bower this time. But yeah, she's pretty bad. So again, the free account will love this because she has been pulled on the free account. So hopefully they'll do something good with those two. That's fantastic. All right, next a third one that on this account, Jotun. God, he's beefy. So let's hope that they make him hit as beefy as he looks. Yeah, he looks cool. I've always liked his look. His kit is kind of cool. I mean, it just seems like he just doesn't hit hard enough. And he's a epic, so why isn't this 60%? Oh, God, or the big. Oh man, he's just so bad, so bad. Come on, do something better with him, Polarium. Let's go, guys. All right, next on the list is Missionary. Oh, wrong one. That's his twin brother. Here we go. Missionary. Yeah, he's bad. He's horrible. Him and his brother both. All right. And then we've got Bonekeeper. We seen her in the fusion before last. For Cantra. She is not so good. So they're going to upgrade her kit, which is good. All right. And then we've got Pitiless One. I think he was also in the last fusion, I believe. I believe he was in maybe not the last fusion, but even the fusion before that. He was in some fusion, I believe. So, I mean, he looks rad, but yeah, he's not. His kit's not so rad. So, yeah, that'd be cool if they upgrade him. All right, then we've got Hexia. Oh, Corpse Collector. That's her sister. There we go, Hexia. And we got Hexia, who also looks really cool. But she's got this flame motif, yet she does no flame stuff. So I think it'd be cool if, I mean, it would be kind of on the nose, but it would make sense that she would do some kind of burn damage. But, you know, hey, whatever. Alright, then we've got Bushi. Let's go back to Bushi, who we picked earlier. Bushi, who is very, very bad. He's actually, you know what? He's not completely horrible, but yeah, it'd be cool if they did an upgrade on him. That's cool. And then last but not least, Azure. So I actually like his kit. I think his kit's pretty cool. I just, yeah, I mean, I think with just a little bit of tweaking, he could be really good. I believe. I truly believe that he could be really good. So, all right, so that's it for the epics. So, guys, tell me who they missed. Put in the comments who they missed. I think there's a few in here that could be tweaked a little to make them great. Let's make Raid Shadow Legends great again by buffing like the bears for one. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot in this in the epics that really need tweaked for sure. I mean, lots of epics. Yeah, he's all right. Lots of epics that need tweaked. Lots and lots and lots. Lots and lots and lots. Lots and lots. Lots and lots. I'm really surprised that they didn't buff this one when this is a one that you can fuse. Everyone can fuse, along with Relic Keeper. Actually, Relic Keeper's not bad as is. He's because he can actually get you all the way to end game, or not end game, but mid game. So he's actually not bad. He's actually not bad. Heck, all of these are really good except for maybe that one. That one's not really that great, but all of them are usable. All of these are really usable. Yeah. So yeah, let me know. All of these are really good. Yeah, put in the comments what you guys think. Who needs some work done to help them. So, I don't know. Let me know. Other than that, guys, that's it for this video. If you like the video and want to see more, hit the like button and subscribe. Every one of them help and make a difference. So, other than that, have a great day. We'll see you on a video soon. Bye.